So this is more of like a fun stream that I wanted to do with my friends. My friends are all in a Discord call. So I put together this PowerPoint presentation. You know, I'm working very hard on PowerPoint. And I gave my friends 10 fighting game terms on stuff that people in the FGC would know. This is pretty common fighting game terms. I want to see if they could actually get any of the terms that I laid out here. Hey YouTube, glad you've been enjoying all the videos. I upload every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So be sure to hit that subscribe button as well as like and share the video. All right, first one, cross up. General term, easy sentence.
I think everybody knows this one.
Yeah, I know what a cross. Everyone here knows what a cross up is.
Oh, you guys know what a cross up is?
Yeah, cross up isn't it when, like, you know, if you know you cross the guy up, either he's blocking high, blocking low. You try, like, if you want to make sure you hit him low, whatever. Pretend like you're gonna hit them high, whatever, stuff like something like that, right?
I wouldn't consider it that.
Isn't this when you jump over them
You
and then
jump and you make it look
they
like
have to
either
they have to guard the other way, but they were guarding the other way
yeah,
or something?
yeah, you
Yeah,
go
that's-
around them, but you have to guard the opposite way.
Yeah, Dwayne's more on the right track. Cross up high low is not really a thing, but cross up's usually just like left or right.
Yeah, so it's like you jump over them and then they are guarding the other way, so now you can hit them.
You're doing something that looks like you should hit them from the front, but you end up hitting them from the back. That's what that means.
Yeah, I'm not crossing up nobody.
Yeah.
But I don't know how you would do that, but I feel like that's
Oh,
what it was.
yeah.
Isn't it like the characters that have like they're like Magneto or some shit like that? Like, you know, in Ultimate Marvel 3, like if you dash forward, but then you like do the air dash back or whatever, and then hit him with, you know, your attack. So he thinks he has to block left, or realistically that's a block right. Basically what Dwayne said.
That's a cross. Yeah, that's a cross. I'll give you that. Yeah.
It's like when you're playing
What is
the
the right
hit
term? What is
game
your term?
Marvel vs. Capcom 3 and you jump over Beautiful Joe and then hit the S button and do the kick and then
Yeah. The wind's right. I'll give you guys that one. I have a whole I have a whole
Wow.
thing. Yeah, I have a
Wow.
whole thing explaining what a cross up is. Attacking your opponent immediately after changing which horizontal side you are facing, usually by jumping over them, kind of what Dwayne said with Beautiful Joe. Because blocking requires holding the direction away from your opponent in most games, cross up attacks will force players to quickly switch their blocking direction from left to right or vice versa, or else they will get hit. It's most common.
on the board.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I'll give you guys already. Okay, second one, OTG.
Oh my god, this is some slang.
Oh,
This is-
I know this
Oh,
one.
wait, I know this one. I know this one.
I know this one. Deadpool does this.
Yeah, is when you like do someone with a hard knockdown and then pick them up like off the ground. That's the correct acronym, or probably off the ground.
Well-
And yeah, like basically you do like a hard knockdown, you hit them, and then they pop them back up to continue a combo.
Well, the sentence was Goku Black's God Slicer dance OTG's opponents.
Yeah, it picks them
Nah,
back up.
Deadpool
after a hard
Katana Rama.
knockdown.
I mean, Deadpool's also does it. Yeah, Deadpool's this also does it. But okay,
Okay, this is easy. Come on, bro.
this is easy. Yo, I told you that 1 through 4 is easy. I would be very surprised if you don't get 1 through 4. But you guys are right. Usually specific moves to hit opponent while they are knocked out of
Off the ground.
You call
Yeah,
the
off
right
the
game.
off the
I even
ground.
call, yeah, I said off the ground.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Not every game has OTGs, but they're usually just off the ground. I can hit games like Marvel vs. Capcom 3. All right, number 3, Gorilla. This one's still an easy. This one is still an easy.
Okay, I'll take a guess. Is it like if a character that constantly just rushes you?
Like you keep getting mauled, maybe. Wait, what was the name of the
Like
character? you
they
said?
keep constant pressure.
Every Anji player is a gorilla.
It's like a.
Oh yeah, okay. Give me a Marvel one. Give me a Marvel.
You remember what was the name of that giant character in freaking Street Fighter that had a tire?
Abigail.
Abigail.
Yeah,
Is he a gorilla?
kind of. Nova is a gorilla. If it's Marvel 3,
Like,
Nova would be the gorilla character in Marvel 3.
Okay, so basically what it sounds like, if you're saying Nova, is it just someone who like just continuously does pressure, like a rushdown? Like,
Hey,
is it-
this guy just stole my answer.
A character who wants to get in your face by whatever means necessary and start swinging wildly, knowing whatever move they randomly choose will be very hard to stop. Full screen move that is necessarily hard to punish and then do something that will always hit you. Gorillas can be very fun to play, but also very frustrating to play against. Playing solid against them can work, but sometimes you just need to try and match their level of crazy. Yeah, can anyone get the picture?
Kong from Mortal Kombat.
Kong from Mortal Kombat. What?
Is this guy in Injustice?
Hey, man.
He is from Injustice.
Oh, Injustice. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah,
Injustice. I
That's
mean.
Gorilla Grodd?
Injustice.
That is Gorilla Grodd.
Ah,
Go,
Two
I
extra
have to put
points?
on. Yeah, come on.
2 extra points.
what the?
I'll-
what the?
Yeah, Gorilla Grodd's in a fighting game. I didn't know you. I think you guys do that. All right, safe jump, number 4. I'll use it as a sentence.
May I have it a sentence, please?
I mistimed my safe jump and then I got punished.
You missed
Then it
time.
wasn't a safe jump.
Then it wasn't safe.
A jump
Yeah,
that
this is an oxymoron.
a jump that's not towards the enemy, that's like in a safe spot where their stupid frame attacks can like hit you, I guess.
It's a safe jump when you just finished a combo and you have time to like switch sides on a character or jump over them because they're on the floor and they have to get up.
Wait, say it again, Dwayne.
Like after they finish a combo and then they're able to like jump because the character's on the floor and has to like recover or whatever. Is that a safe jump? Because the
Can't
combo's
attack you
over?
because of frames.
Is that your answer?
My answer. I don't know if anybody else got no answer.
Okay, wait. So if any one of us gets it right, then obviously we're good.
Yeah, I'll
Yeah.
give it to it. I'll give it to all you.
Okay. So then I would think that it's like, again, using Marvel because that's pretty much the only game I played a lot of. I'm assuming if like your opponent is like trying to attack you or whatever, and you do like maybe like one of them super high jumps and like start jumping backwards to like block while you're midair or just trying to get out the way and land in a way that they basically can't reach you with any of their attacks. Or hopefully they can't reach you if they don't have like projectiles or whatever.
Well, this is the first one all you guys got wrong. A safe jump is a very well-timed jump on a character who's rising from a knockdown, and your goal is to land extremely close that you'll be able to block their wake-up reversal.
How is that
as well.
different from what I said?
You said you're jumping over to get away from the opponent.
No, I meant just
No,
jumping
I
in
said-
general after a combo.
I said jump away.
No, but that
safe.
doesn't count.
Because you knocked him on the floor.
Yeah, Dwayne actually did say jumping from a combo.
I said like when when you knock somebody down from a combo, you can jump because you're free. He has time to
On the
get up.
ground.
Now
That's
maybe
what
I didn't say jumping towards him, but you can jump because of the fact that you knocked him down. Is that not what I said?
I'll give you guys safe jump because what you call it? What's this 4?
Yeah, because you're corrupt, and
I'm
we're calling you
corrupt.
out.
Oh my god, that wasn't even 100% right. All right, next one, battery.
It's in my phone. I know that.
General term, usually team games.
If you guys play DBFZ, the sentence here is Vegito on my team is my battery.
Well, I know. It's like a character, I guess. Well, I don't know if it has to be a team game, but I would say a character used to charge like your resource.
Oh, to build your
Better.
meter.
Yeah. It's a bill meters. Yeah.
Yeah, Dante in Marvel 3 is also my battery.
Oh yeah, that 100% is the character that just builds all your meter. Like he doesn't use any of your resources.
I
Yeah.
think it's a character that meshes well with another character on your team.
Well,
No.
the three of you guys, the first 3 were right. The way that one was more synergy. That's what they call it. But you guys are right. It's literally battery was actually
Yeah.
kind of easy. I mean, battery's not hard. I mean, if you guys have batteries in your phone, I hope you got battery. That was actually kind of easy. All right, next one. Pringle.
Okay, may I have a sentence?
Street Fighter 6 makes everyone look Pringle.
Street Fighter 6 makes everyone look Pringles. Makes everyone look broken. Does that make sense?
Makes everybody garbage at the game. I
Like
don't know.
once somebody gets in on you, you're just gonna have to keep guessing.
He always complains how everyone has like that dry rush.
I
shit or
run for
whatever.
Dukin, throw
It means that everyone's good or
You're
whatever.
guessing
Like,
every
like-
time.
like everyone can be good. So does Pringles means like everyone's broken?
The game plans fall apart.
Can we have another sentence that doesn't involve Street Fighters?
In Dragon Ball Fighters, not a lot of players were Pringle.
Okay, so this
Oh,
refers
don't
to
say
the
it.
actual players and not any in-game thing. This is a player thing. This is a person
Slang,
thing.
yeah.
You mean like people, not like Vegeta or whatever characters in Dragon
Yeah,
Ball Fighters, right?
the people who are playing the game.
Yeah, he's saying people look Pringles. He said not a lot of people look Pringles in fighters.
One thing I know
So-
about Dragon Ball Super or Dragon Ball Fighters is that everybody's combos were like almost exactly the same.
Infinite.
Is it that not a lot of people are bad at the game? Like maybe something along those lines? Like not a lot of people suck? Like Pringles, Pringles basically means like you're trash.
I feel like it's something around the dry rush where it's just like their shit's easily stopped, or your defense, or your game plan, or your defense on this is just easily stopped or something. Because that's a drifting off of what Dwayne was saying in the beginning.
Stefan or Dwayne?
I'll stick by what I said first. Like once somebody gets in on you, they open you up. That's it. You're stuck just guessing, and they'll just combo you till you lose.
Chad, do I give them that one? They're not on the wrong path.
Yo, this guy is so corrupt.
Yeah,
It's
stealing from us,
crazy.
dude.
You're
It's
not on the wrong
crazy.
path, but it's not entirely correct. That's playing for someone who has bad defense and is easily opened up. Is
Opened
one
up,
of,
yeah.
is one of the most common FGC
Yeah, it's
terms.
Derek. Literally Derek in Street
Well,
Fighter 6.
No, well, I have really
this
good
is-
defense. It's just
This is
in-
Right,
what
right.
Derek did to people in Street Fighter 5.
Yeah, that's why I
Oh
didn't
my
say.
God.
I didn't say Street Fighter 5. I said
You throw
So-
a thunderclap and you gotta guess like 5 different ways to block when he throws that thunderclap.
in 6 it's very easy to just get opened up, but in other games people actually say I have really good defense. But okay, you guys are close enough. I think you guys might get the next one. Crumple. This one's kind of easy.
Oh, that's like
Derek.
when
Derek when everything's on the line.
is that like in Smash Bros when Ryu does that fuck attack or whatever that makes you kind of like, you know, crumble? Like, is that what that is? I mean, that's my guess. I know it in Smash Brothers. I'm sure there's other games. Oh, I think C Viper can do it in Marvel 3. It's like does like that move that kind of stuns you and makes you fall slowly.
Anyone else? Any other taker?
It's when you choke, where you just start losing games constantly in a row.
We should also get the sentence too before we just lock in.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, the sentence. Moves that crumple usually have long startup.
Oh, moves.
Oh yeah. So okay, I'm sticking with my answer. I think I got it.
Maybe I should have gave you guys crumple. Crumple's kind of easy.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, crumple's very easy. Say which is a super prolonged hit stun that gives characters that sees the character reel over painfully, usually falling to the ground at the end. Is mostly used to describe Street Fighter 4's focus attack or Street Fighter 6's drive impact. Yeah, crumple's pretty easy. Well, you guys passed before you guys got to the really, really hard ones. All right, car cancel.
I need the sentence.
Don't jump as a god because he could car cancel and punish you.
But so it's named after a character, but it's not.
A lot of characters could do it.
They can cancel an attack mid-move. I guess that's what it sounds like. Is this from is Kara like a character in a game, or is this like a person that like coined the term?
No.
So what is it? Who's Kara?
I don't know why they call it this. They just call it this. I don't know.
I won't be able to give the exact technical term, but I'm assuming he'll be able to do an attack to defend the what'd you say, if he jump at you? To defend the jump, but also cancel it if you end up doing something else. So in a sense, he can do 2 attacks to defend himself on the jump. That's my guess.
It's flash kick or Kara cancel.
Jack, can you Kara cancel a flash kick? No, right? That's not a thing.
No, but I was asking if it was a Kara cancel.
No.
But you said don't jump as a god, so I assume don't jump at god.
No.
So it's, I mean, in the sentence, you know, using context clues, it kind of sounds like a character who can like cancel a move, like if they're about to do like a Hadouken or some shit, cancel the Hadouken and do a different move to block or punish the jump or whatever. That's what it sounds like to me.
You described the Roman cancel.
Wait, what's Kara mean? What's that word?
He doesn't know. He doesn't know.
Do you guys give up?
You guys got any more answers?
No.
Well, if it's a cancel, it's gotta be like it can't. So the person, God having a Kara cancel, means that he's the one that's canceling what the opponent's doing. He's not canceling what the opponent. Is he canceling his own move?
Wait, hold on. Wait. Can we ask this? Like, who is the Kara cancel referring to? Is it referring to Sagat or is it referring to the person jumping in?
Is Sagat doing the Kara cancel or is Sagat forcing the Kara cancel on somebody else?
Sagat's doing the cancel.
So he's canceling his own move to do something.
But he said that's wrong. He said that's a Roman cancel or something like that. That's what we said. But he said
I got one more guess.
So if Sagat's gonna Kara cancel, does that mean that if Ryu's jumping in on Sagat, Sagat was in the middle of something, but then instead of like doing whatever move he was gonna do, like a heavy punch, he canceled it into doing his super move. Like, I don't know what Sagat supers are. Super Hadouken. I know it's not him, but whatever. I know it's not his move. I don't know what Sagat does. I don't play Street Fighter.
I was like, write that down.
Write that down. No, but he cancels his move into a super. That's gonna be my next guess.
Ooh, I think
I say Sagat is canceling his move for like a position or something. I don't know.
The ability to very quickly cancel a move into another move, but you have to do the move before the next move starts.
That's what I said.
But the first move completes before it starts up. Normally, in order to cancel a move, you have to make contact with your opponent, but Kara canceling bypasses a restriction and allows you to cancel immediately. Often before you even see the move on the screen at all.
What's the video showing me?
So you see how Ken's doing Shoryuken, and then he's doing sweep Shoryuken. When he does Shoryuken regularly is dropping. But when he does Shoryuken, sweep Shoryuken.
Wait, that's what I said.
You're stealing some frames.
Because you changing positions. You got closer, right?
No, because the difference is you're getting closer, but the reason I didn't give it to you is because you guys didn't say before the next move completed.
I said that he cancels a move to get a better position on something. I don't know. Yeah, I wasn't exactly right.
So, okay, well, basically all my answers were wrong because I thought it had to do with like punishing this guy or whatever, but this guy's obviously just doing a move to get a better position to actually get the combo of doing 2 Shoryukens instead of just doing the 1.
All right, 2 more. Negative edge.
Okay, may I have it in a sentence?
Negative edging leads to so many drops coming out of me.
What?
If you're at the edge of the screen, the frame data is a little different when it comes to your combo timings. So you drop the combo.
That is a good answer, but
We only positive edge out here. We don't negative edge.
We only
Sorry.
positive edge.
Can we know a game that has negative edge? Or is that also too much information?
Street Fighter, Guilty Gear. I'm pretty sure Smash has it as well.
You said Guilty Gear, Street Fighter. So it has to be something to do with the fact that, like, you know, it's not like, I guess it's not like a Tekken game. Like, you know, maybe 3D
Only-
fighters can't negative edge?
Normally in Smash, if you negative edge, nobody's happy.
Is there a positive edge?
Yeah, and can you use it in a sentence?
There's no positive edge.
What the?
There's no positive edge.
Okay, one more time. Give me the sentence again.
Negative edging leads to so many drops coming out of me.
It's like drop combos because his timings are different.
Yeah,
when-
yeah.
when
He's
you're
messing up his
against the edge
button
of the screen.
pushes.
Don't get
Maybe-
it confused.
Tekken
Chad.
does have negative
iDom
edge.
just drops. He just drops naturally too. It's
Oh,
not,
oh,
it's
wait,
not
wait,
because of negative edge.
Yeah, so yeah, basically what Stefan said. Like,
That's
if you're
it.
punching someone against a wall, your combo timing will be different because it's not like there's combos for like middle stage and there's combos for like corners and that or whatever. So is it because like they're in a corner, so or at the edge, whatever you want to call it, because they're there, when you do a combo, your normal like 1, 2, 3 combo doesn't work because of the timing?
You dropped the combo because you forgot to push a button.
I feel like something what Dwayne said around something like misinput with a button or intentional button pressing.
Active releasing instead of pressing it to perform a special. You might be surprised to learn that in pretty much all fighting games you can throw a fireball by first pressing and holding down punch and then doing your chrono circle forward when you release the button. The input leniency helps quite a bit to correct sloppiness. And there's a lot of characters where you actually have to do negative edge. Like if you play like Guilty Gear and you play Zato, you actually have to just negative edge to do a move. All right, last one. Kusoge.
the screen was-
Oh god.
That's like a character from an anime I was watching the other day.
Okay, can we get a sentence?
Net impact is a Kusoge, but none of you even know what that is.
What?
Net impact is a Kusoge, but I know none of you know what that is.
Oh, Kuso means like
Kusoge.
damn or shit. It means like damn or shit.
Can you tell me what net impact is, or is that cheating? I
It's a
don't know.
video game.
It's
Net impact
a
is
shit game. It's gotta be a shit game.
Dwayne actually just watched too much anime. You knew exactly what it is. That's the perfect term, actually.
Oh.
That's what it stands for. It's literally
Really
game.
shitty game.
It's literally
Wow.
shitty game.
Thanks, Dwayne.
Okay, shitty game is like, you're gonna get infinited. Like, if a game has an infinite, then it's considered shit. But if the games don't have infinites, then it's not shit. That was my 10. You guys got a few. You guys got
Oh,
safe
man.
jump wrong, power cancel, and negative edge.
Yo, because you can't explain